wastewater. We'll go ahead and collect the damage at the end. You guys have zero deductible insurance, so that's not really too important, but still we'll take a walk around. We'll mark a few damages. I know there's like fiberglass damage on that side. So your water filling is over here. Tank is full for you now. If you need to retop off the freshwater tank, you can do so here. This does not fill the tank. This is the city water connection. If you want to hook directly up to the campsite's water, that's just for better water pressure. You want to hook directly up. Down here's the liquid propane gas. It's on now, it is full. We just asked that this is returned full. This is not something you have to fill by yourself. Someone will fill it for you at a gas station, or most campsites have liquid propane gas. That lasts about a week and a half to 2 weeks with normal use. Down here is where the generator's access. That's just a maintenance point for us. You shouldn't have to go in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually lock that up. Just make sure when you're using this silver key here, you're pushing all the way in and holding the door a little bit. They have a tendency to snap off in the lock. Electricity hookup is here. The power cord is separate. I'll show you where that's at in the rear of the motorhome. And then right next to the power cord is just for coax cable if you wanted to hook up the TV at your campsite. That's simply just an exterior shower. This gray and black key is the only one that this works on. Just a knob and some head. So gasoline fills on the driver's side of the motorhome here. And then down here in the back of the vehicle is where you're going to remove the wastewater. Same thing like the last vehicle. There's a black water tank, which is your toilet water. Gray water is the shower and sink water. The hose is going to be on the opposite side of the vehicle. The only difference with this model is there is 2 black levers. So there's one on this side of the vehicle. There's one on the opposite side of the vehicle. So after you take off the cap, fix the hose here, the elbow end goes to the dump site. You're going to take this black lever and pull it towards the front of the motorhome. Absolutely nothing is going to happen until you head to the other side and pull the second black lever. I'll point that out to you when we head over there. Once that second black lever is open, all of your toilet water is going to come out. It takes about 3 or so minutes. You'll see when it's all empty through that clear portion of the tube. Make sure you close that side first, and then close up this side. So both of your black levers are closed. We do the gray lever last, so we're using that shower and sink water to clean the tube out from the toilet water. And then when that's all said and done, just remember to put your cap back on.
You got that out?
Yep. It's a safety device, because the old RVs, you open that damn thing up, would flood out. Yeah.
Any grade of gas unleaded?
It says 89 octane. You can put regular gas in there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yes. So there's your power cord. That's a 30 amp hookup.
Yep.
Freshwater hose inside this box. There's 2 leveling blocks. You need to stick those under the tires to level the vehicle. Inside here, you'll find the coax cable. This adapter brings you down to 15 amps if you need to plug into a normal house outlet.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're using a 30 amp hookup. And there's just a broom and a dustpan in here.
Is there an adapter in case there's a 50?
There is no 50 amp adapter. It's going to be 30,
We can
30
pick
only.
Okay. What?
We can pick one up.
And that's a folding table, right?
Yes.
Just a folding table,
I've
yeah.
heard that, yeah.
That second black lever I was just talking about. Sticker right here. It's
Number
here.
2?
You're going to pull it towards you, and then once you pull that one open, then all of your toilet water
Yep.
will go out.
Okay.
The sewer hose we keep in this compartment just so it's separate from everything else. If you guys need this space, you guys can bag it up. Like I said, we just put it here so it's separate from everything else. Alright, I popped open the awning just so you could check that out and see if there's any rips or tears. I didn't see any, just a little bit of pollen. Just make sure if you guys are utilizing the awning, you're physically around the RV. If you guys leave the RV for the day, or if you're sleeping, make sure to put the awning back up. These are very weak awnings. They do not hold up well in any kind of wind or any kind of rain.
Is it all the way out right now?
It is all the way out right now.
That's the way it looks when it's out. Gotcha.
Should
Oh, I got you. All right. Dunk it.
So just make sure you bring it back in with the fabric over
Yep.
the roll.
Yep.
And that button is right inside here. Labeled awning and labeled up.
That's the awning
Up
inside
for you.
there. All right, there you go.
There's a button labeled awning light right next to it. The next button next to it is just the step light here.
Is that the battery box underneath the seats?
That is correct. Yep.
Yeah, let me just see a little damage on this inside corner here.
Yep.
Otherwise, I didn't see much else.
So this is the number of the RV that you guys are traveling in. The help desk numbers are on the back of the key tag.
Yep.
Forward key is for the 2 front doors and the chassis itself. There's 2 separate keys for the front door. They're both labeled Tri-Mark.
Right. Okay.
The round one is going to lock the door handle itself. The square one is for the deadbolt lock. And then I already remember this key is for all those outside compartments. All right. The control panel for the vehicle. If you guys want to hit it, I'll hold the door for you. The control panel is right there. On that control panel are your tank indicators. That's going to let you know how full or empty your propane gas is, your fresh water, toilet and shower and sink water. So propane is full. House batteries are usually sitting at 2/3. These will charge when you drive the motorhome.
All right.
Fresh water is full.
All right.
Black and gray are both empty.
Okay.
Water pump is here.
Yep.
Pressurized water. The gas water heater, I just have that on now so we can double check to make sure the hot water heater is working. Otherwise,
pump.
it's off. Turn it on 15 minutes prior to use. And then
So
when it's
you
done-
want the for the hot water, right? If you want hot water, 15 minutes is gonna take to warm up.
Correct.
Okay, that's on right now.
It's on now. We're going to turn it off right
Before we leave. Gotcha.
If you need the generator, just
Yep.
hold stop first.
Yep.
You're priming it now. You're going to see that red light turns on.
Ah, okay.
Then go ahead and hold start. Keep on holding start until you get a
Right until it
flat
turns
red
over.
light.
Oh,
And then
okay.
it's not going to blink anymore.
There she goes. All right. Excellent.
So you need that generator if you're not plugged into campsite electricity. You want to use the microwave, the roof air conditioner, or anything that plugs into the electricity outlets.
Yep. Very good.
Refrigerator just turned on, so it's just getting cold now. I double checked that the flame is on, so it is working. That's going to take a good 4 to 5 hours to get super cold, but it's on now. It's going to switch to electricity automatically on its own, so you shouldn't have to touch it. If it starts beeping and hawing at you, you know it's turned off.
So now, in theory, for the next 30 days, that'll stay cold.
Yeah, as long as you're filling propane.
Right. Right. So, but I mean, when we park it for the next 2 days, we should keep it on, I guess. As soon as we put anything in there, we're going to keep it on, right?
Is the vehicle going to be sitting, not plugged in for 2 days?
Well, until Sunday morning. No, we can plug it in. I can plug it in.
Yeah, we'll plug it in, then it's going to
That's what I'll do. I'll
the
get
thing is, if it's just sitting for a couple of days, the house batteries might slowly
I
drain.
will plug
So
it
if you
in.
plug it in, then-
And you have the house adapter there. It'll be easy. Okay, I can do that. All right.
Alrighty. This vehicle has a slide room for the bed. At the wall right past the door, at the foot of the bed, you'll see there's 2 levers there. One's for a light switch above the bed. The other one says extend and retract.
Yep.
You want to you can hold extend just to see how that works. You just keep holding extend until you see the trim meets the wall, and the motor will stop making that blinding lights. And once that's pushed out of the way, then you can flip down the mattress. Just make sure there's no obstruction when you get to your campsite. Next to you, that goes out about 3.5, 4 feet.
And I assume you already know that
Yes, there's no.
they're far away.
I would not put you in harm's way.
Okay.
That'd be mean of me. And then when that's all done, you can flip down the mattress and you got the full bed.
Alright.
Gotcha.
The thermostat is also there on the wall. That's pretty easy to use. When you're plugged in or have the generator running, you guys can utilize the roof air conditioner. Where are you guys heading?
So Yosemite is our furthest part west and then back.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Hopefully you're not using the heat. Maybe at nighttime though.
No, I don't think we're going to need it. We're cool weather people anyway.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Last time we rented the RV, it was winterized anyway, so yeah. So,
Alright, so we should bring it back?
yep.
You want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
So the bathroom situation is the same. The flusher is on the ground. Push down the left. Shower and sink are both. It's like home hot cool tap. All the cup plates, silver dishes, pots and pans, all the stuff inside here. The microwave plate, we've just been removing those lately because they tend to scatter around. So if you want to wrap a towel or just keep it in the sink, that's fine. Shower and sink curtain is folded up down there. That's the one that attaches to the black Velcro points around the windshield to block that off at nighttime.
Okay, so it goes all the way down?
Yep, it's gonna at least meet most of the way, like maybe towards the bottom of the.
Oh, that's
the
great,
armrest.
because we were wondering about that.
Okay. There's black Velcro points that run kind of across and then over in the front as well. Alright. Are you guys utilizing all 4 beds?
No,
No.
we're going to use that we're going to put some storage stuff on that.
Okay.
Strap it off, yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Cool. There's 2 remotes there in the cup holders. One's for the TV, one's for the DVD player.
Gotcha. Another thing that probably will not be used.
Yep. Just make sure while you're traveling that's tightened up and locked so it doesn't swing
Gotcha.
out on you.
Yep.
That's
Looks
about
good.
it for the house. There's a couple
Alright.
things I'm going to talk about for the van, but do you guys have any questions about anything you see inside here?
No, it seems so fairly
Alright, this is not damaged, right?
That's the
This is
problem. Nope.
Okay.
And then, by the way, that door handle is purposely removed. So if you're questioning why that's removed, that's on purpose.
Okay.
You should all have questions about that.
That's because people ran into it.
People try to get into it, like, why isn't it opening?
Oh, what's in there? Electronics?
Drugs.
Drugs,
No,
all
I'm just
right.
kidding.
Yeah.
We're mules.
Um,
That's where the cocaine is.
yes, exactly. Wheel liners, the showroom stuff, just like
Oh,
when,
I got you.
when
All right.
the vehicle is new.
Yeah, yeah.
We get some extra goodies in there, so we just store them underneath there.
And
Okay.
a couple of stains on the chairs, right?
I already noted those down in the damage report. So the height of the vehicle is the same. It's 12 feet tall, 10.5 feet wide. It does say 89 octane. You can put regular gasoline in there. That's perfectly fine. The help desk numbers are at the bottom of that sticker as well. There's just a reminder sticker on the top left of the windshield reminding you to make wide turns. So give yourself a few feet, especially when you're at the gas station. You want to make sure you get around those poles. Utilize your mirrors. If you're doing any reverse driving, there is a backup camera, but still we ask somebody stands outside so there's a full 100% view. Great. There's a starter set of toilet paper, and there should be a starter set of toilet chemicals up there. Just make sure you flush one of those tablets down the toilet before the first use. You're going to fill up the toilet, remove the black water, and then again before the first use, take another tablet, flush it down. So you will need to get a few more of those from your campsites, Walmart, Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's. All those places will have toilet chemicals. Any brand is fine. You can get liquid, powder, tablets. Any brand is fine.
Gotcha.
Insurance and registration documents are inside the glove box. They're double checked. They're up to date. Good to go. There's a collision report in there, which you're not going to use, but it's in there just in case. Do you guys have any questions about the operation of the van?
No, it's just a normal Ford truck chassis, so it's
Yep.
pretty easy. No double clutching or air brakes in this baby.
No, just brake and gas.
All right.
So, I'm going to go grab my damage report, which is up over there.
All right.
So there's two remotes inside. Collision report and insurance and registration are inside the glove box. The full set of keys I have here. There you go. The bunk ladder is attached, fixed with Velcro in the overcab. Refrigerator is on and working at this point. The water heater I have running now. I'm going to go double check that. I heard it running before. I'll just make sure I'm getting hot water. There's two levelers in the back of the motorhome in that cardboard box. The air conditioner we have checked as a part of our pre-delivery inspection. That is working. I did note that there's some light stains on both of the seats there. Privacy curtain you have in the overcab. I'm going to take a look at the roof, make sure that's good to go. The awning had no damage on it, and the power cord is in the back of the vehicle. All right, so we got that noted on the damage report. I'm going to take a quick walk around and make sure we have.
That's called cutting the turn too tight.
This whole thing.
Yeah. No, he's got it noted.
Yeah. And when I always thought you meant this, I'm like, oh, that.
Yeah. Just cosmetic. Oh yeah. That's not surprising. It's still a man's world. You know, they hand me the rental agreement, they hand you me the keys, you know. It's funny when you prepare a real estate contract, that still runs through your mind too. What should I put who goes first?
That's a protocol.
So I switch it back and forth throughout the document.
The hot water heater is not happy, so I turned it off. There's a very small. It's a little chip. We got to get rid of this.
So if the hot water heaters, is there an issue with it? Hot water heater?
No. Oh, it's good to go. No, I just turned it off. I just checked it inside to make sure it was hot.
Oh, good.
Everything is outlined in chapter C on the first couple pages. A lot of pretty pictures and diagrams. If something was not working in the motorhome, usually all of your answers are inside here. If you can't figure it out, that's where you can go ahead and call the help desk. Alrighty, so we got everything marked. The gas and propane are full. 12,375 miles on the vehicle, 40.1 hours on the generator. I went down this checklist with you guys to make sure all these items are inside the motorhome. These items are in good and working condition. I noted the stains, then we noted a little bit of the damage
Okay.
on there.
All that, right? And then all those scratches there.
That's no problem. Like I said, you guys have zero deductible, so
Alright.
put a hole in it. Who's the main renter? Who's signing?
Me.
All right. If you could please give the initials down this checklist that we just went down, and today's date and your signature. But that's the outside condition of the motorhome.